All right, so I've been building a project management system for content for 694 days, and this is what happened in week 99. So the first cab off the rank is the meeting with Dan Martell's content team. So this week I got a last minute call from Franco at Kinzo telling me to drive up to Sydney to sit into a meeting they were having with Dan Martell's content team. So as we started talking, I got a bit of insight into how they generate 200 million impressions and 550,000 new followers every month. Talk about feeling like an imposter. My channel's only getting a couple hundred of thousand. It's insane. So but once they started talking about operations, I was excited to see how everything we've learned while building Clipflow applies. I'm going to share some of my key learnings over the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Moving on, Franco ran us through the strategy for Kinzo on how they use their team as characters for their entertainment content. Think about The Office, that kind of style.
Michael ate an entire family-sized chicken pot pie for lunch and then he promptly fell asleep. So I'm trying to be very quiet so as to not wake him up before 5 p.m., which actually should be in about 10 minutes.
But they get a lot of hate from people saying that this type of content is useless and won't drive sales. But Frank showed us there's actually a lot of method in the madness, and his strategy has multiple strengths. When Frank asked the Martell team who was the most impressive teams they've met with, the Martell team replied, Kinzo is right up there and you guys really understand the why behind content. That's an epic call out and well done team. And finally, this week I've been working hard to solve some really complex problems for streaming large files efficiently across the planet. The problem with raw video files is they're extremely large, and we needed a solution that would not block or degrade the performance of the main app while downloading these enormous files on demand. I got to solve something really complex, which I loved doing. It was all consuming, took up all my weekend, but we got there in the end, and it's really cool and excited to roll this out in the next couple of weeks. So all in all, the month of December is playing out really well, which is something that I thought wouldn't happen. It was something that I told the team probably wouldn't have anything interesting to say, but here we are. Met with some really cool people and building some really cool things. Can't ask for much more. So until next time, catch you on the next one.